What's going on, my people? Some of y'all probably seen it. You know, it kind of troubled me a little bit, even though we all grew up, you know, seeing these murders and these killings in the hood, you know, and hearing about this and that. But it's a video circulating. I believe it's in Chicago. You know, I don't know if it's gang related or what, but these young dudes is just out of control. You know, it's like 3 young dudes in a gas station or a store. All I know is it's a real small place and they ain't got no way out. You know, it's 3 young dudes and an older guy. And dude come in and he just starts shooting. And you could just see these young guys, you know, terrified, scrambling, you know, up in the corner, you know, trying to get away and kind of like take cover, using one of them using the other guy as a shield. I want to say 2 of them was using each other as a shield or something like that, you know, if you watch the video. You know, and it just ain't nowhere for them to go. You know, I don't know how tight they was as, you know, as a gang or as homeboys, but it looked a little shaky the way they was, you know, using each other as a shield. But it was really sad though. You know, it was just really sad, and it just left me with questions, you know, for these young guys, for these killers and for these victims, you know, what's going through y'all head, you know. So basically, this poem, I call it a letter to the killers and the victims. And in this poem, you know, I'm talking to the killers and the victims. I'm going back and forth, you know, and I'm just asking them different questions about their choices and what they're doing. So y'all check me out real quick. What a terrible feeling to be so young and know you're about to die. Nowhere to escape even though you try. Counting back on all your wrongs, even your first lie. You struggle to stay alive because you don't want to say goodbye. You know your life is ending, so you start to cry. Even bugs know you gone, you attracted your first fly. I'm left with questions for the killers and the victims. Can you tell me why? Was it over a girl or a guy? What's your motive? How do you justify? Was you really angry or too high? Was it a hit? Did he snitch? Did he testify? You know the pain when his family gotta identify? I guess that's why they say this flesh we gotta crucify. But I'm still asking why. Was it drugs? Did he steal your supply? Is there a motive for your murders and the people you terrify? Is there a method to your madness? Can you classify? When they get you in that room, can you provide an alibi? Can you explain? Can you simplify? Was you ready for your last outfit to be a suit and tie? You know you facing 25 with an L? Are you a fighter? Can you bang it out in jail? Don't you know you can't afford your bail? Who else was involved? You can't afford to tell. And if you get tried, you better win because you can't afford to fail. You traded women for commissary and mail. Prisons belong to the big and strong, not the weak and frail. Can you survive? Can you prevail? Do you know how much you're gonna miss a woman's touch and smell? Can you replace that with a man in drag who paints his fingernails? Are you okay knowing you might be headed to hell? What's another man's wife worth for one night and a day? Didn't you know his homies was coming back to retaliate? Did you really want hot slugs to seal your fate? You thought you could bang all your life and it'd be straight? You couldn't think about it, you couldn't wait? There was nobody to talk to, nobody could relate. I hope your choice didn't put you in the grave, cause now it's too late. R.I.P. to the victims and the prisoner. If you free and alive, I pray you be a listener. And that's my poem about that, y'all. You know, pray for our city, pray for our streets, pray for our people, you know, cause it's crazy out here. Y'all have a blessed night.